channel. Today is Saturday, August 24th. We got a full slate of MLB, couple WNBA games, as well college preseason. Next week we got college football starting. I will have my first video for that on Thursday when they open up on the 29th. NFL is about 2 weeks away. We still got WNBA left over, and as well KBO into this final month. MLB, we still got 2 months of it, including the playoffs, so it just runs into October. But let's get started on this slip. First one we're going to go on is we're going to head on to pitcher strikeouts. We do got a lot of good pitchers going today. First one I like is Bowden Francis. He was my play of the day last night. Today it changes. Last night he was at 5 strikeouts. He bumped a full strikeout. It is a popular play, and for good reason. Past 3 starts, he's been ace-like for the Toronto Blue Jays. He's pitched against the Angels before in the past couple of starts, and he had, I believe, 6-7 strikeouts. He had 8 strikeouts against them, and that was only 2 weeks ago. Not sure what I'm going to do with them. I want to take his pitcher fantasy most likely if it's up by Prize Picks. Not sure if it's up. Prize Picks likes to steer you into the props that are 50-50 and gives them the edge. But for fantasy scores, the ones I do like, Shona Imanaga is one of them. Sonny Gray and Paulo, I think it's going to be a pitcher's duel. Not sure what I'm going to do there. I might just target their first runs allowed for less, given that it's going to be a pitcher's duel. Another one I like is Michael King. Probably my favorite from these two will be Michael King and Shota. Clayton Kershaw is a gamble at 28. He pitched very, very well his last start. Going against the Rays, he does have a good history against the Rays. So I might target with him. 34-38 against 2 good opponents. So I might target him. Not sure what I'm going to do with him. Yeah, I'll probably check his strikeout line. But these are the 2 best for fantasy score. Let's head on over to pitching outs. The only one that intrigues me will be probably Taj Bradley at 15.5. Or Brady Singer under for 17.5 against the Phillies. The only reason I'm taking Taj Bradley is the Dodgers have not faced him yet. If he's on, he's definitely going to pitch 6 innings. If he's not, he's definitely not going to last 5 innings. So I'll probably just fade it, but he's due for a bounce back. He pitched well against Oakland. With his last couple of starts against good teams, he hasn't done very well. Let's head on over to earned runs allowed. 2 props that I really love is Taj Bradley 2.5 and Cutter Crawford. Hopefully they didn't take it off. Cutter Crawford at 2.5. The matchup is there. 2 high flying offenses in the Diamondbacks and the Dodgers. Cutter Crawford and Taj Bradley have not been pitching well as far as keeping runners off. Taj Bradley has an issue with walks, and Cutter Crawford, his stuff has not been there. His strikeouts have been down as well. Let's head on over to pitcher strikeouts. These are 4 I like for different categories. Let's head on over to pitcher strikeouts. Bowden Francis, if you want to take the bump, I think it's going to push now at 6, so that's why I'm going to pivot to his pitcher fantasy score if you can find it on another platform, or if you can find it at 5.5. But I think it's going to push at 6. Framber Valdez has been pitching out of his mind his past couple of starts, been averaging almost double-digit strikeouts. Which is a big reason his fantasy score is a popular play. I think he's going to regress. The matchup is not there going against the Orioles. So I'm just going to completely fade him. Shota Imanaga, usually his line's at 5. It's up to 6. The matchup is there for the Marlins. I think it's going to push at 6. Blake Snell, 8.5. He obviously has a ceiling of 15. You can take a gamble there. The matchup is there. Going against the Mariners, top 2 team in strikeouts. So I'll probably be taking Blake Snell on a separate slip for 8.5. Not sure if it's going to be my favorite prop, but he can definitely get 10 fairly easy against the Mariners. Jake Woodford, 3. Definitely take a gamble. Tarek Skubal, I think it's going to push, but I'll be taking the over. I really like Suarez at 3, but the Royals do not strike out much. Yesterday, I really thought Taijuan Walker was going to get 4 strikeouts. He only ended up getting 2 to just cash his gobby. He was at 3. They took him off and they put him into a demon at 3.5. He did not get there. He got 2. I think I might go back to a Philly pitcher, and I might just include in my play of the day at 3. Ranger Suarez was averaging 6-7 strikeouts a game. Like I mentioned, the Royals do not strike out. But in back-to-back starts, I think Suarez should get the 4 strikeouts. He was averaging 6 just a couple weeks ago, as you can see. I'm definitely going to be taking him for my play of the day. If it chalks, it chalks. I mean, the matchup is there. So I'll be taking the over on that. Pablo Lopez, like I mentioned, it's going to be a pitcher's duel with Sonny Gray. Not sure what I'm going to do with them yet. Probably just take their MLB live prop for pitcher strikeouts. Michael King, 6.5. I'm projected to get 7. Taj Bradley, definitely be taking the over on the strikeouts. I think he'll get the 6 against the Dodgers, but I think he's going to get shelled early. He won't last 6 innings, but I think he can get to 6 strikeouts. Dodgers are prone to the strikeout. So I might just include Taj Bradley and Ranger Suarez, unless other props pop up. But other than that, these are the best to go with. Pitcher strikeouts: Blake Snell, Woodford, Schoolball, Ranger Suarez, King, and Taj Bradley. So mix and match, gave you plenty of props to choose from. They all have great value. The matchup is there. Some of them are due bounce backs. If you want my exact same slips, I do have a Discord. The link is in the description below. Less than $1 a day. You can't beat it. I give my personal slips along with other platforms. I think we're about to just cash out on a perfect soccer play. I do all the sports: esports, soccer, tennis, MLB, WNBA, you name it. NFL is just around the corner. We're going to be hot on college football as well as college basketball. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support. Hope you all have a great weekend, and see you guys in the next one.